All right, we're going to do 2 lessons in this video, and our first one is Chapter 4, Lesson 2B. We're going to take percentages and change them into fractions. So I can summarize this lesson up in one word. My one word is 100. 100. Why is 100 so special? 100. If you can remember one thing, remember the number 100, 100, 100, 100, because percents are out of 100. 42% is, guess what? 42 out of 100. 55% is 55 out of 100. 2% is 2 out of 100. Do you think we're done though? Are we done? Have we done everything we should do? No, we have to simplify. We can't leave them like that, so we must simplify. 42 and 100 can both be divided by 2. So if I divide by 2, I get 21 and 50. And, well, 21 has 3 and 7, but no, 3 and 7 can't go to 50. Okay, so I'm done there. 55 and 100 divide by 5. And I get 11 on top, and what do I get on the bottom? I get a 20. Yeah, I think I'm done there. 2 and 100, 1 and 50, and I'm done. That's it, 100. 100, 100, 100. Fractions are going to all have a denominator of 100. Percents are out of 100. Percents are out of 100. Percents are out of 100. That's as much as you need to know. Percents are out of 100. Our second lesson for 2C, we're going to start with fractions. They're all going to be fractions, and we want to change them into percents. What was our magical number on percents? 100. So that's still going to be important because percents are 100. So what if I had a fraction and my fraction was 2 out of 100? So I'm going to start you off easy. 2 out of 100. What percent would that be? All you have to do is take the top guy. He's 2%. What if it was 17 out of 100? 17%. What if it was 45 out of 100? 45%. So when the denominator is 100, super duper easy. It's the top. It's the top. It's the numerator. The numerator is the answer. There you go. There's nothing else to do. What about some other easy ones? Before we get to the not so easy, I mean, they're still pretty easy, but what if we did the 50s? Something out of 50. Let's say we had 10 out of 50. What percent is that? Well, if I can make 100, then I can make it pretty easy. Times 2 times 2, that's 20 out of 100, 20%. What if I had 17 out of 50? Make it out of 100. Times 2 times 2, 34%. If I can make it out of 100, all I have to do is look at the top guy. What if it was 11 out of 25? Well, I can make 100. I know that 25 times 4 is 100. So 11 times 4 is 44. It's 44%. 44% because 44 out of 100. Let's see, what if I did, what if I had 1/4? 1/4. Can that make 100? Sure it can. Times 25, times 25, 25%. What if the denominator was 20? Can 20 make 100? Sure it can. Times 5. So times 5 times 5, 20%. 17 out of 20. 20 can make 100. Times 5 times 5. Oh, I can't do that one in my head. I need some scratch work. 17 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3, 8. 85 over 100, so that's 85%. And actually, looking at your homework, they give you all easy ones. They give you all denominators like 100 or 50 or 25 or 4 or 20 or maybe even 10. They give you all denominators that can, guess what, make 100. And once you make 100, then it's just the numerator. That's your answer. All right, we're going to do a third lesson on this video. We're going to take percents to decimals and decimals to percents. So what if I had a percent that said 30%, and I wanted it to be a decimal? Well, what's our magical number today? Our magical number is 100. So couldn't I change this to 30 over 100? And 30 hundredths looks like that, or even that. But if I can make it over 100, 30%, 30 over 100, hey, I know how to go from here to here. I just make it. If I can say it, I can make it a decimal. Let's try 15%. 15%, hey, that's 15 over 100. 15 over 100 is called 15 hundredths. 15 hundredths, make it 0.15. Let's try another one. 49%. See if you can do it before I do it. 49 over 100, which is 49 hundredths, 0.49. The other thing you can think of is that all of these, when there's two numbers, you're going to put a decimal and put the two numbers behind the dot, because really you're hopping, you're dividing by 100. But okay, I get you confused. But you could always hop twice, hop twice, hop twice, hop twice. But I kind of like this, putting it over 100 business, because that's a pretty good strategy. All right, I said we were going to go decimal to percent, so let's do that now. If I have a decimal, 0.19, what if I said it correctly? 19 hundredths. Oh, well, if I have it as a fraction, that's 19%. 46.46, if I put it as a fraction, is 46 hundredths, 46%. 4 over 100, 4 hundredths, 4%. Whew, see, this is good. It's all about 100. Everything about today is 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. All right, let's recap. We did 4 things in this video. We took percentages and made them fractions. We took fractions and made them percents. We took percents and made them decimals. We took decimals and made them percents. So, pause the video. Double check that you can do each one of these. Can you change each one? Then push play and see if you're right. All right, let's see if you got the same answers I did. 15%, 15 out of 100, simplifies down to 3/20. Did you get it? 18 over 25, 18 over 25, well, I make that something over 100. That was a times 4 pattern. 72 is 72%. Got to make this guy as a decimal. So 27% is 27 over 100. If I can make it over 100, I know the decimal, 0.27. 0.85, if I can make it a fraction, 85 over 100, I know the percent, 85%. Yay! All right, today you have 4 Google Classroom questions. So I tried to leave this little one up here small so you can look back at it and see how I did each of those questions. Here are your questions for Google Classroom. So good luck and have fun.